In this video, I will survive 99 nights in the forest. However, I am not allowed to use the crafting table. Meaning, I can't craft any beds, I can't craft any base defenses, and lastly, I will have no map. Will I be able to survive? So stick around until the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's just get straight into it. Alright, so first things first, I just want to go ahead and drop off my dear buddy right over there, and well, now we're not allowed to use this crafting table. So let's just go ahead and chop down some trees and use it as fuel. Damn, fire level 2. So right away, this already feels very weird because I can't even craft myself a map, so I'll have no idea where I'm going. And the more I think about this challenge, the harder it gets. I can't even use a compass, so getting the kids is gonna be tough because I will have no idea where they are located. But I mean, what's pretty cool is we can pick up all the pieces of coal on the ground, but the only thing is any pieces of scrap we can't pick up. It's literally useless for us. And same goes for these chairs right over here, so we are gonna have to leave a lot of things behind. But I'm fine with that because we did get ourselves a good axe, so I guess that's good. And we can't even pick that up, that's scrap. What am I doing? But we did find a church. So let's just go ahead and pick up all of these heals because we are probably gonna need them. And then the cultists, I'm just gonna ignore for now. So we are gonna be surviving 99 nights in the forest without using the crafting table. Huge shout out to Sword Fam for giving me this idea. You all are goated. So don't forget to comment where else I should challenge myself and make it challenging, please. So far I think we're doing pretty good. We have a fire level 3, so let's just go ahead and save the dino kid. We can't even craft ourselves any of the beds, so we do miss out on a 4x multiplier right over there, but that's fine. We are gonna make it work, and thankfully dino kid's cave is very close by, so it wasn't hard to find. So let's just go ahead and group them all up together, and bam, just like that, they are dead. So let's throw the key in there very quickly. I do want to pick up these pieces of steak. Perfect, we got a good sack. So now we can just pick up more items. Go ahead, dump them all in here, and let's just be careful because we do have the kid in our bag, and oh my gosh, we threw him in the fire. So for the base design, the only thing we can literally do is take all of these tree saplings and just build a layer. So that's probably what we're gonna do because we are gonna have a ton of time, and we can also get some furniture. So when the furniture trader comes, we are gonna get a few things. And it looks like the pelt trader is out tonight, so let's just go ahead and kill some bunnies. And there we go, we got the foot, so let's just go ahead and trade with them. And we just need an old flashlight, so I'll take that. But most importantly, I do want to get this wolf's pelt. Hey yo, Mr. Wolf, I'm gonna need your pelt. Perfect, we got his pelt. All right, let's just go ahead, quickly dump this all in there. Let's pick up this wolf pelt before he leaves, dump it in there, and get ourselves this spear. I'd say we're doing pretty good now. We are making some good progress. We just have to be careful and keep this fire running because we can't even get this oil drill or anything else. And I can't even get a toy shell for my dear buddy, so I don't even get the health bonus. So let's just go ahead and get to picking up all these coal pieces. Ooh, we did find ourselves a fuel canister. Oh my gosh, there are some bodies over here, so let's take these corpses, and that should be good enough for now. All I really wanted was that alpha wolf corpse, and then of course the scrap we just have to leave behind. We can't really do anything about that, so there is gonna be a ton of scrap just left on this map. But there is another piece of coal, so I'm gonna grab that. And you know what, we are gonna start collecting some steaks too because we need a bunch of food if we're trying to survive, since we can't even place down any farm plots as well. But hey, we're gonna make this work. So far we are doing very good. Bam, we had enough for fire level 4. That was perfect, and we are getting a lot of food, so this is actually looking pretty good so far. So let's just go ahead and save this cracking kid now because we do have a fire level 4. All right, let's just make sure we follow this arrow. So 741 meters that way. So let's just make sure we go straight that way or else we will get lost. I keep clicking M, but we can't even access the map. What am I doing? Ooh, we did find a mine shaft. Let's go. I'm gonna pick up all these coal pieces. And oh my gosh, the deer is out. The deer is out. Are you kidding me? I'm not sure if it's just me that realized, but yo, this deer can run so quickly. Like, it makes no sense. Compared to the ram and the owl, this guy is a unit. Yo, I want to pick up this microwave so bad because that's so much scrap, but we're just gonna have to ignore that. We will pick up the basketball because I do want to make this base look somewhat cool because that's pretty much what we're gonna spend most of our time doing. Okay, where is this kid's cape? Oh, it's right over there. Perfect. And now let's just group up all of these alpha wolves. And why is there only 3? There should be 4. Where is the 4th wolf? There should only be... Whatever. I guess we're just gonna get rid of these guys. And... oh my gosh. What do I do? Where is this 4th wolf? Hey, yo, what do I do? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to glitch through, guys. Like, please spare me on this because it's not my fault. So, let's glitch through and... oh my gosh. There we go. We got it. So, let's just go ahead and save this kid now. Perfect. That was enough for fire level 5 as well. But let's just make sure we get most of the food out of here because when it turns at fire level 6, yo, all of the food is just gonna disappear inside of the logs. Perfect. That looks way better now. So let's just go ahead and get right back out there because with fire level 5 we can get ourselves a giant sack and a strong axe now. And we did find the stronghold, so let's just go ahead and mark this on our map. And wait, what am I saying? We can't mark this on our map, so I guess I'll just be back here because we don't have a map. But oh my gosh, there is another fuel canister over here, so we'll grab that. And now let's enter the bear zone, but it is nighttime, so it might be a bit dangerous, but that's fine. Hey, we found a rifle. And out of chest number 1, we got another rifle. Are you kidding me? I mean, we're just gonna ignore that bear because I don't want to get him mad or else he's just gonna chase me across the entire forest. Are you kidding me? There's a bear right there. I do want that fuel canister though, so I'll take that. And yo, the deer is here. Let's just go inside the girls' bathroom. Don't mind me, please. Okay, no, we gotta get out of here. There's absolutely nothing in here. Oh my gosh, we can't glitch through, but the deer is gone, so let's just get our butt out of there. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna bother checking that bathroom because that was a really bad run. The last wolf spawned in. Are you kidding me? So let's just get rid of him and let's just get this key. And there we go. We got the pelt, so let's pick that up. And now I'm just gonna ignore them. And we got an oil barrel. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are gonna need plenty of those. So very quickly, let's just go ahead and take this rifle ammo. Let's take some more money and let's just get rid of this guy real quick. And oh my gosh, another belt. Are you kidding me? Ooh, there is a barn over here, so let's check this place out. And oh my gosh, we are getting hungry, so we might have to eat some raw food soon. And we did get a strong axe. Let's go. So we can use that to chop down some trees to get this fire going. But that's about all we can use it for, actually. So it's actually not that good. What am I saying? Oh my gosh, there's so many fuel canisters right now. If I have any coal pieces, I shouldn't be picking them up. Yeah, our sack is just completely red. This is insane. Oh my gosh. All right, very quickly, let's dump that in there. Let's eat some steaks because I am not trying to die. And the rest will just go straight in there. And perfect. That was enough for fire level 6. So we did pretty good. On day 8, we got fire level 6. And we saved 2 of the kids as well. So that's pretty good. So the rest of the fuel items we'll just keep on the side. And we will use them over time. We don't want to use them yet because it will just be wasted if we do so. And there seems to be a cultist raid, so let's just get rid of them. Like, what can we even use this gem for? We don't even have the volcano biome, so we can't even kill the cultist king. So I guess we'll just stack those up for now, and these bodies we'll just throw in the fire. Perfect. So far, so good. And I'm not gonna lie, I do hope we find ourselves a chainsaw because that's gonna save us a ton of time with planting out these saplings. So let's just go ahead and make our way towards this stronghold. But I'm not gonna lie, I have absolutely no idea where it's located. Let's go. We found the stronghold, but it opens up in 20 seconds. So I guess we'll just kill some wolves and just farm some food in the meanwhile. Oh my gosh. Very quickly, let's just loot up this church because there are 3 heals over here. So let's grab all of that. Let's grab this piece of cake. Actually, let's eat that and let's go and make our way towards the stronghold. All right, stronghold. Give me something good from that ruby chest, please. Let's just get rid of these cultists. This should be fairly easy. We just gotta keep whacking our spear and we should be good. So let's get rid of this guy, get rid of him. And there we go. Make our way to the 2nd floor and just repeat the same process over and over again. I am gonna pop a med kit because we are about to die if I don't do that. Because this crossbow guy is so annoying. He doesn't miss any of his shots. So let's just make sure we pick up all of these coin stacks because we are gonna get a couple decorations for this base. So let's get rid of this guy first, and this should be a piece of cake now. There we go. Just like that, we cleared the stronghold within a minute. So now let's just go ahead, and we can't even pick that up, so we're just gonna have to loot the ruby chest. And we got it right, shield. No, that's not what I want. And then let's just take some diamonds. And you know what? We are just gonna go ahead and pick up these cultist gems and just bring it to the base as decoration, I guess. Alright, let's empty out our sack once again. And now let's just go ahead and start saving the rest of these kids because we do want this multiplier maxed out. Oh my gosh, there is a hospital over here. So let's loot this place up, and I will take this piece of cake. We can't even take those chairs, but I will take the 2 bandages over here. So that's about all we can grab. So let's get out of there. And oh my gosh, another piece of cake? Or a strong flashlight because we need some protection at nighttime. Let's go. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh, guys. I do see a ruby chest over there at the barn. So let's just get rid of this bear real quick and hopefully we can loot it up. And we got thorn body. I mean, I'll take that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So let's grab that piece of cake and let's kidnap this kiwi. And that's about all I want to do. Get me out of here. But wait, where is this kid's cave? That's what I came here for. Oh my gosh. Let's try to find this kid's cave ASAP. Perfect. Here it is. We found it. So very quickly, let's get rid of these bears. And I'm not gonna lie, thankfully the campfire does have a fire icon, so we can just chase that right after to get back to our base. Because without that, I would have no idea where we're going. And there we go. He is dead. So let's pick up some steaks. And now let's just go ahead and save this kid. So let's grab him. And no ruby chest, but we'll still loot it up. And we got an iron body, but our thorn body is literally the best in the game, so we're not gonna bother with that. Oh no, the owl is out tonight, but that's fine. We're just gonna make our way back and we should be good off of him. And I just realized when the furniture trader does spawn in, how are we gonna trade with him? We have absolutely no idea where he's gonna be located, so we're just gonna have to chase down after him and somehow just find him. So that's gonna be pretty tough to do as well. All right, so let's just go ahead, dump everything in here. And wait, we did have some fuel items. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, that's fine. It's whatever. So let's just empty out our sack like that. We did save that kid. And Kiwi, you cannot go anywhere. Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna put you in the tent for now, and then I do want to build like a little cell for you so that you never escape. All right, so that's 3 of the kids, but that's not all of the kids, so we do need to save Koala Kid now. So let's mark Koala Kid and let's go the same direction. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, there's an oil barrel just sitting over here, so I guess I'll just take that for now. And I did find the last bear's cave, but we do have to get rid of this bear if we want to go on top of this cave. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that real quick. And there we go, he's dead. Let's just grab the pieces of steak, and I'm not gonna eat that piece of cake or else that bear will chase me. So let's get our butt right back up here, and now let's just spam our laser cannon and our rifle. There we go. Just like that, we can save this koala kid now. And did we get a ruby chest? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So it seems like we have no chainsaw at all, but that's fine. We did get ourselves a diamond, so I'll take that. And there we go. Just like that, we saved all of the kids. So this is the best multiplier we're gonna get so far, because we can't even get the bed, so our best multiplier is gonna be a 5x. And I mean, I'll take that. That's still pretty good. So now we can just focus on fortifying this base. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just start chopping down all of these trees. And it is going to be a big mess, so we're just going to have to deal with that. But as for now, let's just go ahead and start planting all these saplings one by one. Oh my gosh, I just realized when it rains too, we can't even get ourselves a lightning rod, so we might actually get struck. So that might actually suck, but oh, the pelt trader is here. So let's go ahead and give him this alpha wolf pelt, and let's get ourselves a giant sack. So finally, we have the giant sack, the strong axe, and the strong flashlight. And oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So let's just go ahead and use our bear pelt now, and we have everything now, so I guess we'll get another strong axe, I guess. But anyways, let's just go ahead and start planting these tree saplings one by one now. And what's pretty cool is we do have an outline, so we can just follow this line all the way around. So let's just get to planting now. And this might take a while, because if y'all see, this was only 10 saplings right over here. And we do have this entire circle to work with. So let's just go ahead and add another cultist gem to our stack. And let's just get back to fortifying our base. So we did get another 25 saplings. So let's just go ahead and go around this base. And there we go. We just gotta plant them all one by one now. And don't worry about the gaps, because we can always fill them in later on. But I will try my best not to keep any gaps in. And I'd say we're doing a pretty good job so far. All right, there we go. That was another 25, but oh my gosh, we're not even a quarter way done. So this is gonna take a while. And wait, I hear the traveling merchant. He is out somewhere. Oh my gosh, we gotta find him. We gotta find him. Where can he be? Okay, it's not looking good. We found the horse. Let's go. Let's get this ice throne. Let's get this basketball game. Let's get this bearskin rug. And I do want to get some hedges too. Perfect. So far, it's looking good. We're just gonna get a bunch of things that we think we are gonna use. So we'll get some of that. We'll get some of these shrubs. It just looks nice, you know. And then we'll just get a couple more fences. And there we go. That's looking good for now. And no, I was gonna grab a paintbrush, but he went away. But that's fine. We always have time later on. Oh wait, no, he's right over here. What am I saying? What am I saying? Let's just very quickly grab a paintbrush. There we go. We should be good now. So we also did get a bunch of food. So let's just go ahead and empty out our sack real quick. And oh my gosh, I think we have a ton of food now. We should be good to survive for a while. And then very quickly, I do want to make a prison for these kiwis. So we're just gonna start by just going like this. And oh my gosh, we messed that one up, but that's fine. I'll just go ahead and get a hammer. And then now we do have to close this part off. So we're just gonna go ahead and just plant it like this. And oh my gosh, we're missing one more. Are you kidding me? Oh no, that's fine. We're just gonna get the hammer and close off this part right over here. So let's just go ahead and drop all of our furniture for now. And we will use this later on. All right, we do have some more saplings. So let's just go ahead and plant them all down once again. So we are just gonna go ahead, drop them all over here. And I do want this part right over here to be our entrance. So I won't bother filling it all the way out. And we will just go ahead and continue off from over here. Perfect. That looks good to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up one of these decorations real quick. Let's just pick up this fairy archlight real quick. Let's just place it down right over there. There we go. That's looking good. All we need is this hammer. We just gotta fix a couple of things and move the tents out, and it's gonna look really nice. How did he get this far? Oh my gosh. Let's just go ahead and throw him in here for now. And it's not completely shut off just yet, but we will shut it off sooner or later. But as for now, let's just get some more tree saplings. Alright, so we are getting attacked again. So let's just go ahead and deal with this. And this time, there are plenty more to deal with. So this might be a bit tougher. And just whack them away. And there we go. Just like that, they're all dead. So we do need these coin stacks so that when the furniture trader comes again, we can get some more decorations. And then, of course, the cultist gem will go right over there. Alright, we did get some more saplings. So let's just go ahead and fortify our base some more. And oh my gosh, this is looking good. I would say we're like a quarter way done right now. So let's just get straight to it once again. Perfect. Let's plant these all down. And just like that, we got another 25 placed down. So with that, I think we're almost halfway done. But so far, look at that. That is looking beautiful. There's barely any gaps. There's like this small gap right over here. But look, we can't even get through it. So it should be fine. And we do need to find this anvil soon, but I don't want to waste time by doing that just yet. So when the furniture trader does come out, we will make a trip around. And the fire is doing pretty good so far, but we are just going to go ahead and dump 2 fuel canisters in there. All right, we have 24 more saplings, so let's just go ahead and shut off this part right over here. And I did hear the horse, so that means that the furniture trader is out tonight. So let's get our butt out after we do this. Perfect. And just like that, that is looking good to me. But anyways, let's get our butt right back out there because the furniture trader is there. I mean, the cool thing is we did find the anvil place, so I will use this in a little bit, but first we gotta make the most of today because the furniture trader might actually leave. Alright, we're just gonna make our way towards the anvil place because it is nighttime. So let's just go ahead and build this anvil real quick so we can get this hammer. So let's pick up this anvil front, drop it in there. Wait, we gotta drop it down. Let's take the anvil block, just drop it down, and let's loot up this chest real quick. And we did get a strong axe, but I'll just take that diamond. That's all we need. And then, of course, I want this hammer. So let's just give him some offerings real quick. And now we got ourselves a hammer. Yo, look at that. That is fully fortified from the back. And then the inside could do some work, but it's still looking pretty good to me right now. So let's just cook some of the food over here that we got. And now let's just start moving some things around. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just make his little prison cell right over here. There we go. That looks good to me. So where is this kiwi? Hello, Mr. Kiwi. Where did you go? There he is. Let's pick him back up. And oh my gosh, we are getting raided, but very quickly, let's throw the kiwi in there. Perfect. And wait, how do we get out? Yo, are we stuck? Oh my gosh, I thought we were stuck in there. That would have been really bad. So let's just take care of these cultists now, and let's just be extra careful because our bandages are getting low now. They have the maces. They do a ton of damage, but that's fine. Just like that, they are all dead. And we did get ourselves another cultist gem, so let's just go ahead and put that over there. The dead bodies will go right over there. And I think we're doing a pretty good job job on food, because if y'all look, we do have a ton over here. So we're halfway done fortifying this base, but let's just go ahead and get a ton of more saplings now, because that's our main focus. All right, so we did get 26 more saplings, so let's just go ahead and place them all down. And there we go, just like that. That's another 25 planted down. So I would say we're about like 60% done. We're very close to finishing this off. And I mean, we just need to add some more decorations around the base, and if we can get some traps, I will place them down over here. But so far, I do want to focus on getting the sapling layer finished with first. All right, we did get another 27, so let's just go ahead and plant these all down once again. Perfect, that's looking good. Another 27 has been planted over here, so we're about 80% done now, I'd say. All we need is another 50 saplings, and I think we should be good. And very quickly, I'm just checking up on the kiwi, and he's still in there, so we're just gonna go ahead and put him right back in there. And then let's just continue on and try to decorate this a little bit more. Oh my gosh, the furniture trader is out once again. I did hear the horse. Perfect, we found him. He's right over there. So let's very quickly make our way in front of him. And we do have 75 coins, so we can get a bunch more things. So what is this? Painting landscape. I guess we'll get that. We'll get a birdhouse. We'll get a writable sign, because I do want that. And then now I do want to get some more fences, because we do need a bunch of those. And oh my gosh, we only have 30 coins left. Are you kidding me? So I guess with the rest, we'll just get some mossy trellis. So we'll get some of those. And then with our 10 coins, we are just going to get 2 more fences. And there we go. So very quickly, I just want to go ahead and finish this part right over here. We are so close to finishing this. That looks good enough for me. And then I am going to go ahead and just put a bearskin rug right over here. It just fits the vibe. We are going to put a birdhouse in front of this sign right over here, if we can. Oh my gosh, we can't. Are you kidding me? So I guess we'll just put it inside of the house, even though that's not where it's meant to be. And there we go. That looks pretty cool to me. We'll just keep that sign over there. I do want my icy throne over here, because, you know, we are a champion. We just have one guy left. And there we go. Just like that, all of the cultists are dead. So let's put the cultist gem in there. Let's throw the bodies inside. So we will do a tour of this base in a little bit, but first I do want to finish this tree sapling layer. And let's just get some more saplings now. All right, so we did get some more saplings. So let's just go ahead and fortify this base even further. And there we go. We are so close. So I think we need another 20 and we should be good. Oh my, is this taking us forever to do? But it's all gonna be worth it, because so far this base is actually looking pretty good. And I mean, is the kiwi still there? Yeah, the kiwi is still there. So I do want to get a couple more too if we finish this in time. All right, so we have 25 more saplings. So let's just go ahead and close it off, because this should be plenty. And we are getting attacked tonight, so we can't really test out this base just yet, just because the trees are not going to be fully fortified. But for the next cultist raid, we will see if this base is survivable. And just like that, we closed off this base completely. So if y'all look, it's completely fortified, and there are absolutely no gaps at all. So let's just go ahead and wait for that to all grow in. I will drop some tree saplings here. And now let's just deal with this cultist raid. And just like that, they are all dead. Wait, are they all dead? Oh no, there's just one cultist over here. So let's just get rid of this guy, because it seems like he was stuck for some reason. And there we go, they're all dead now. So we'll add another cultist gem to our collection right over there. Let's throw all the bodies inside. Let's go. I found the furniture trader again. So let's just go ahead and get a bunch of things for our base and finalize this base for once. Perfect. So now I do want to give y'all a tour of my base. So if y'all look, I am gonna go completely around this base. You guys will see that it's completely fortified all the way around. So there's literally no gaps that you can squeeze yourself in from, because we made sure to make every single sapling right next to each other. So there we go. As y'all saw, that was completely fortified. And now let's enter in from the front. So this is the front entrance, and we do have the bear rug where you can take off your shoes. And then very quickly, it does say Sword's house. So this is my house right over here. But there is also a little birdhouse over here, so you can drop off your mail, because we do have 2 entrances inside. But right away, if y'all look, we do have the kids' tents right over here. They're right next to the front, but they are shut off so they can't escape. And then on this section, we do have some plants growing in. We do have some logs over here, but there are a bunch more outside just sitting over there. But we're not gonna bother picking all of them up. This is just like a little chill spot over here. And then over here, if y'all look, we do have a painting canvas. We do have a bear. We also have a chair. But most importantly, if y'all look inside, there is a kiwi trapped inside, and that is my only friend in there. So we'll just leave him be for now. We'll let him be in prison. And then over here, there's not really much. There is some lights, so you know, it shines bright. And then on this side, this is where the fun is, because over here you can just play basketball if you really want to. You can just Kobe that in, and we missed, but it's fine. And oh my gosh, we are starving, so let's eat some food. And we did have a massive pit of food before, but you know, we got hungry, and this is our only source of food. And then over here we do have a bunch of cultist gems because we can't even use this crafting bench. And I mean, look at it, guys. We cannot craft a single piece of anything. Like, I can't even craft this toy shelf. So this little gear plushie that I have sitting on this crafting bench, I can't even use its effects. But I mean, that's fine because we do have a deer buddy, and he looks pretty cool over there, so we're just gonna leave him over there. And yeah, this is pretty much my base. This is how I survived 99 nights inside of, and it's pretty cozy too. All I have to do is completely shut off the entrance if I don't want to deal with the cultists. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't really mind because we do have a laser cannon, so we can get rid of them fairly easily. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about my base in the comments down below, or if y'all want to see me do some base building videos, because I have a couple ideas for that. But anyways, let's just go ahead and see how we survive against a cultist raid. Oh my gosh, I was exploring and I found myself a ruby chest. Oh my gosh, we got a tactical shotgun, but it's so useless now. Like, what am I gonna use this for? Alright, so we are getting attacked tonight, so I want to see how this plays out actually. So let's just chill in our base and let's see what happens. They should come from the front over here, but if somehow they do jump inside of this base, I will have to deal with that. But so far it's looking pretty good, y'all. Look, they're just entering in from the front over here. Yo, I think this base is a success. Look at this, they're only coming in from the front. So if we had a bunch of bear traps, we could get rid of them all. But I mean, right now it's going pretty easy. All we're doing is just spamming our laser cannon, and they are dying pretty fast. There is just 2 more left, so let's just go ahead and take out our spear now. And there we go. Just like that, the cultist raid was demolished. We really turned this no crafting challenge into a ultimate building base challenge, and I mean, I'll take that. So let's just go ahead and add another cultist gem to our stack, and the rest of the bodies will go inside of over there. And just like that, we reached 99 nights in 110 minutes. And I'm not gonna lie, that time is pretty bad. But hey, we survived this challenge without crafting a single thing in this crafting table. If y'all look, we have 0 and nothing has been crafted. Like, we don't even have the damn map, so I can't even access anything. And all of our cultist gems are here from all of the raids. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, there is 9. Let's just go ahead and drop them right back down. So we had 9 cultist raids. And if y'all look, our base is actually looking pretty good. We took pretty good care of it, and the kiwi is still there. He is absolutely trapped and he can't make his way out. And this is me surviving without building a crafting table. So hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!